Minister, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Minister, thank you very much for being with us today and for all the work that you do helping people to integrate. To the graduates, thank you very much for participating, for sharing your skills, your talents, your commitment, your determination, and of course you'll all learn off each other. The journey of integration obviously takes time. But today at the board meeting we were talking about, if you like, the feedback we were getting from participants before they actually joined Epic. And at the heart of that perhaps was lack of confidence about understanding the Irish workplace, a little bit of lack of confidence about the interview process and how best. And I think that most of us in life do have barriers that we do have to overcome. You know, each individual is unique and different. In my own experience, my parents died when I was 8 and the state took over my education and sent me off to boarding school. The message that I learned was that as soon as you can establish within yourself, deep down within yourself, you are enough. And I'll guarantee to each and every one of you here today, you are enough. That means that you can be in a state where you can feel assertive about your life, but not arrogant. That you can believe in yourself, and you can, if you like, exploit your potential. Now, when I think of the Epic programme, I worked for Marks & Spencer's for 33 years. And I suppose my business hero goes back to 1884. And that person was a gentleman called Michael Marks. He arrived as a Russian-Polish refugee in, I think, Hull docks. He had no word of English, he had no money. For the first years of his life, he used to have his friends to teach him English. He couldn't speak English. And then, in 1890, he borrowed a fiver. Now this is English currency. I suppose it would have been a reasonable amount of money from a chap called Isaac Dewhurst, and met up with a friend called Tom Spencer, hence Marks & Spencer. And from nothing, but with a great value system of integrity, of innovation, he set up a market stall in Leeds. Don't ask the price, it's a penny. That would be equivalent to about ½ a cent in today's currency. And gradually he built up market stalls throughout the north of England, and then he started with stalls and shops in the 1910s, 1920s, and now it's a worldwide international business with turnover of over £10 billion. But the thing you learnt about him was he had no English, he had no money, but he had a great value system, he had trust in other people, he had great integrity, he understood the concept of value for money. He's my hero, and I'm sure that, think about it, he wouldn't even qualify for Epic because his English wasn't good enough. Let's hope for you all. Minister, I know it's your belief and the department's belief and the government's belief that to get integration right, everybody's got to play its part. And what is unique about Epic is corporate Ireland come together with the state agencies and the NGOs. Since 2008, when Epic has been up and going, they've had something like 4,000 referrals. 2,000 people have actually gone through the Epic programme. What fantastic value for money. 800 people into employment, 400 into training, and 130 into the voluntary sector. It is value for money. It is a programme with huge potential. Minister, we must thank you and all your officials for what you do, and particularly to thank John Hurley and Jerry Moran that is here today. Jerry is with us at every board meeting. He shapes us, he helps us, he tells us how to get the best out of what we're doing. So Jerry, a big thank you to you. 97 different nationalities have been involved in the Epic programme, and within our staff of 10, we have 6 different nationalities, which is wonderful. So our staff, and they've got many plaudits, Catherine and Katrina, thank you very much. I think that their beauty is, you know, the old adage, the customer is always right. They have the ability, and the staff have the ability to walk in the shoes of the participants. And that's what makes them in touch and so effective. So thank you very much. My last word to business in the community and to Tina. Business in the community, in my view, is the most outstanding organisation in Ireland. It leads the business community in a value system of corporate responsibility, which, if I was in the government, I would back them all the time because they have a wonderful story in all that they do. But I met a business leader the other night, top of the game in terms of business, but all he says, he's learned so much through business in the community, like I have. Tina, thank you very much. And to you all, best of luck for the future. Thank you.